Yeah, ideally not the result we were hoping for. At the end of the day, we knew it was always going to be a tough challenge. What we need to do is start piecing together a complete game. I thought we played pretty well for 80% of the game, and then that last 20%, which was our batting performance, the back end of the innings, fell away dramatically, and hence was our undoing. So there's a lot to like about the performance the other day. I thought we bowled particularly well, certainly an improvement from the first game. We fielded exceptionally well. There were some brilliant catches taken, and we batted well for probably 70%, 80% of our innings. And it wasn't until the last sort of 4 overs when we have to accept that batting conditions were challenging, but still the platform that was laid by Warner and Pandey to secure the win was all sort of unstuck in a bit of a rush. So certainly something we can learn from, given that we've got still a number of games at this venue, that we need to bat a lot smarter than what we did in the back end of the innings. So really there's only that 20% that we need to review, reflect and make sure that we improve on. Oh look, there's no doubt that the track here in Chennai is a challenging surface for batsmen, particularly as the innings unfolds. It's a hard surface to come in and bat on once the innings is up and running. I think it's not that bad a surface with the new ball, but once the ball gets a little bit older, the ball does turn a little bit, but also is a slow surface. So it is difficult for the incoming batsmen to find their rhythm, find their timing. So we were aware of that. We understand that's going to be a challenge, and I think it's only going to get worse over the next couple of weeks. So I think not only us, but the teams that adapt to those conditions as quick as possible are the ones that are going to have the success. So we need to get our head around that, and more importantly, put the discussions that we have around our game plan into action and make sure that we don't make the same mistakes. Oh, look, I don't have a crystal ball when it comes to whether you should bat first or second. The logic would say, and history would tell you that chasing runs at the Chennai stadium is the preferred option. So we've been lucky enough to win the toss and take that advantage, but we haven't been able to take that into a positive result. There is due that is a consideration, not that it's bad, and it certainly hasn't influenced the outcome of any game. But they're the reasons why we've opted to bowl first and try to take advantage of putting the pressure on the opposition by setting a total. But we just haven't cashed in on the established partnerships that we've had in both the first 2 games and put the final nail in the coffin. But we all know Mumbai are a formidable side. That they're a side that's had enormous success over a number of years, star-studded both with Indian superstars plus also overseas stars. So we know we're up against it, but we also know that it's early in the tournament. They're finding their feet just like we're finding our feet. So I think it's obviously important that we take advantage of the learnings that we've had so far playing in these conditions and make sure that we're well equipped and ready both technically and mentally to be able to take on the challenge. There's no doubt that we need to look at the way that we play and have a certain approach against Mumbai, because they're a unique side. They possess a lot of power in their game, particularly in their middle order. So we need to look at how we match up against their certain players.